Here we are on the A34, Birchfield Road leading to Walsall and the M6 North. As we head towards the north we reach Perry Bar Island, which is going to be demolished to some degree, and a new road set out or layout is going to be placed where the island now stands. You can see that the construction machinery is already moved in. The subway is closed and will be replaced by an on-road or a crossroads pedestrian surface. Pub in the background is the African village, which was burnt down some years ago. On the site of the now demolished African village, they are building a new accommodation block which will be 8 stories high.
The flyover on the Birchfield A34, further up the road from the flyover is the Alexander Stadium, which is where the athletics are going to be for the Commonwealth Games. The flyover has been demolished in order to make way for residential developments on the other side of the road. There was some opposition to the flyover, including the local Member of Parliament, Khalid Mahmood, and local councillors, but in spite of this, the demolition went ahead.
Here we have the construction site of the new Athletes Village. Unfortunately, it would not be built in time for the Commonwealth Games and is no longer going to be an Athletes Village. It will then become just general accommodation. Originally there was supposed to be a certain amount of social housing on the site, but because of cuts etc, the social housing number has now been decreased to a very, very small number.
Here we're coming back up the Birchfield Road towards the Perry Bar Island, and all of these shops have been demolished. So all the shop owners have obviously their livelihoods. That includes this row of prefabricated shops which were built in the 1950s and have now disappeared and have been replaced by a prefabricated job centre which is going to be there for about 7 years.
These are the shops as they existed prior to demolition. They have been on site since the late 19th century.
Perry Bar Station is being rebuilt as part of a bus rail interchange.
We are now looking at the site of the new railway station, which will come into existence within the next 12 months. We are now looking at one-stop Perry Bar and also the bus station as it exists at present. It will be enlarged and extended to accommodate the new Sprint bus service. The CGIs you're now looking at represent what the site will look like when the job is completed and the village is in operation. There were large terraces of houses on Wellhead Lane which are being actually demolished to make way for these new flats. So we're actually losing houses and gaining flats.